boy, when that ball hits leather, you stay on your feet. You expect to catch it, and this one just comes off. You see it kind of comes over. You lose sight of it for a second, and it's off the thumb of the glove.
Strike the count to Brandon Wood.
Well, that's been the story of the Rays season here so far. Just a little off.
2 strikes the count, and it's now 3-1. Cut to miss. Wood is out on strikes to retire the side, but the Angels add a run and they lead 3-1.
He does such a good job, and most of the time he has that in the webbing. He doesn't have to worry about it, but even on a play like that, to cover it up with his bare hand just before he has the impact of the wall.
Just to have that concentration,
yeah.
and knowing that he's about ready to make contact with that wall, it's impressive in itself.
0-2 to Peguero, third time he's leading off an inning.
Now this is where Carlos needs to just cut it down a little bit with 2 strikes, take a little off, spread out a little bit, and just try to make solid contact.
Adam Russell, the new pitcher, replacing Sonnenstein.
I like the fact he's up there hacking, but when you get 2 strikes, you need to spread it out and calm it down a little bit.
That was pretty close to that right there. That was a pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Great
emergency
spoiler.
hack, yeah.
Great spoil.
Numbers for Russell. Well, a nice job in the 19 innings he has pitched. ERA to 2.84. Opponent's average 2.53.
He's a big kid, 6'8", 255.
What kids nowadays aren't? Are you kidding me?
North Olmsted, Ohio, lives in Huron, Ohio. Came over from the Padres in the Jason Bartlett deal in December last year. 12 games with the Padres last year. 4.02 ERA and 0-0 record. San Diego in 09, 3-1 in 15 games. All out of the pen. Played in Portland, part of 2010, and hit 14 saves for that ball club. 2-2. Peguero to be followed by Ichiro and Ryan. Been a 3-homer night for the Mariners. They had 4 last night. Couldn't check his swing. Peguero's gone. Since May 18th, look what the Mariners have done. 5 hours.
And now you have Colby Rasmus. Again, they have had a lefty throwing in their bullpen if Bud Black wanted to go in that direction right here.
Wonk, it looks like, is the lefty. If he's not coming in to face Rasmus, might as well sit down.
Right. Good cut. Change up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wow.
You know, I mean, to left-handed batters, that pitch outside has been called several times. It's hard to force yourself to go swing at a pitch that's several inches outside. Somehow you got to protect it. Kobe's going to be continue to see pitches out away from him until he makes the adjustment and starts driving that ball to the opposite field.
And he strikes out. Cardinals strand the bases loaded. It stays a 4-run lead.
Well, we go to the 9th inning. Adam Russell is the new Rays pitcher. David Cooper is the hitter, and the first pitch is up and away. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, apparently, if you go to your mouth if you wipe off. The question was, did he wipe? I mean, we know for sure on one of them he did, and our guys were checking, trying to ascertain as to whether he did all the time, and that's that's problematic too.
Yeah, well, open up a can of worms. I mean, I love that. That would be great. Go to your mouth and the false wipe. All you got to do is brush the hand. As long as Angel Hernandez isn't in the house, brush the hand down close to the leg, and they don't know if you touched or not.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The false wipe.
Yeah. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We're just trying to stir up some trouble here. we still don't like the idea that Madden was ejected for arguing that call, that they overturned it. And strike 3 call. Cooper caught looking. First out here in the 9th. That's the first strikeout for Rays pitching tonight, by the way.
Little backdoor breaking ball, just catching that outside corner.
Adam Russell, a 6th-round pick for the White Sox, now against Loney. Ball 1. James hitting .272, single to center, robbed by Gwynn, and was walked intentionally in the 6th inning. In there, 1-1. For Russell, a 4-seam fastball, then the sinking 2-seamer, slider, curveball, and a changeup. Fouled away. Meanwhile, Hiroki Kuroda has turned in a tremendous effort, shutting down the Padres. 1 run, 5 hits. Foul ball. He was backed up by Hung-Chi Kuo, and from the looks of things, Hung-Chi Kuo will close. Hiroki, 8 innings, 5 hits, and just 1 earned run. And there's strike 3. James Loney goes down. The Dodgers tiptoe through the 8th. Big Adam is up and at him. And we head to the 9th, 3-1 Dodgers.
Pitch is a strike with the infield end. 1 out here and a man at 3rd. The strike, 0-2. Cut to miss. A little bite on the 0-2 slider. Hardy is out on strikes. Joe Madden headed to the mound here.
J.J. Hardy in protect mode. Comes up empty on the slider.
Home and then went to first for the only out as another run pushed across.
So J.D. Drew, the batter, with 2 outs, runners at 2nd and 3rd, and a called strike. So Red Sox getting 2 runs here in the 9th inning and lead 9-4. Drew today knocked in a run with a double in the 3rd inning. That was a big inning for the Red Sox when they scored 3 times. Pedroia with the lead at 3rd, Euclid at 2nd, and a called strike. 0-2 now to Drew. So an orthodox way for the big hitters of the Red Sox that drive in runs. A bases loaded walk and an out. Back to the mound, and Drew ends it by striking out, but the Red Sox get 2 runs, and we go to the bottom of the 9th inning. Red Sox 9, Rays 4.
He's going to get an extra day off before he starts again.
For some guys with De La Rosa, it should help an awful lot. Some guys, though, they get that extra day and they really get out of rhythm. They get their arms, you know, like sometimes when you have 6 days in between starts, you'll throw 2 bullpens versus just the 1 bullpen and the long toss. It's like it gets you out of rhythm every now and then.
Well, a guy that's dealing a little bit with that right now, but he needs to get the arm strength back up, is Jeff Francis. Chatting with him earlier. Today's normally his bullpen day. He was going to go out and throw, but he's not. There's 9 days between his starts.
Hard to do. I mean, that's where, you know what, you know you're not going to be used in a game, and you say, hey, we got extra BP on Friday in Los Angeles. Give me 2 or 3 hitters. I'm going to get 3/4 the way loose and just throw me 2 or 3 hitters. So you stay sharp facing hitters, and it benefits the extra guys in your bench because they're getting an opportunity to face somebody throwing a baseball live.
De La Rosa goes down. We'll go to the 8th inning with the Rockies.
It's Jose Molina. One ball, no strikes. Russell throws him a strike. Well, Russell trying to hold the Blue Jays here in the 9th inning and give the Rays a shot in the bottom of the 9th. So 1-2 count.
Well, as this season has moved on, you can see the confidence of Adam Russell really start to grow. Stuff has been pretty crispy as of late. The tempo has been awesome. Working at a really good rhythm, get the ball, get right back up on the mound and throw it. That's a sign of a confident pitcher.
2-2 the count. Peralta busy in the bullpen. Strike 3 call. And Molina caught looking. Back-to-back strikeouts of Cooper and Molina by Russell.
How about this fastball? At the knees, outside corner, perfectly placed. Not much you can do about that pitch.
4. And here's Trumbo. Mark Trumbo, he's driven in 3 runs with a single and a 2-run home run. The pitch a strike away from him on the outside part of the plate. Top of the 7th. Both these runs charged to Cesar Ramos. The runner takes off. The pitch is a strike and there's no throw. Ibar gets credit for a steal. No 2 count on Trumbo. Swing and a miss. He got Trumbo to chase one up out of the strike zone to retire the side. But the Angels add a couple and lead 7-4 mid-7th. Matt Laporta looks at a strike. Two. Laporta called out in the 2nd.
Yeah.
Missed a fastball for strike 3 in the 4th. Missed a fastball for strike 3 in the 6th inning. 2 strikes to count against Russell. Swing and a miss. Laporta out on strikes for the 4th time.
I'll tell you what, Adam Russell has come in here and thrown the ball extremely well. He's staying within his delivery, his command much better than you've seen in the past. He's pounding the zone. This one not exactly where he wanted it, but he can afford to be aggressive with the big lead and with the big velocity. He's just trying to put Laporta away, and he does, but Adam Russell's looked impressive first 2 hitters here. Favorite Rays players. Kane's quality is so good, it's guaranteed for life.
It's got to be good.
Put that kind of a stamp on it. Better be.
Napoli taking a strike. His career high for runs batted in, 6. And that came against the Rays when Napoli was a member of the Angels. He has 5 runs batted in off the Rays tonight. 1 ball, 1 strike. He had a 3-run home run in the 3rd. The Rangers were on their way to building a 9-1 lead, and he was trying to hit a home run right there and missed it. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Power on power. Here it is, 95. Wow. You take a swing.
One, 2 upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a full count. So more hard stuff from Russell. Count 3-2. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. And Napoli putting up a squawk with Buckner. So that takes care of Texas in the 9th. 11-5 Texas. A 20-hit attack tonight. Now Mitch Moreland. 1 ball, no strikes. And the Rangers 7, 8, and 9 spots. How about this for production at the bottom end of your lineup, huh?
Yeah, what's that say about the rest of your lineup? You have those guys and that capability. A couple of power guys and Chavez, who hit a home run tonight, but he's more of a speedster.
8 runs batted in among the 3.
No let up.
Napoli with 2 home runs and a double and 5 runs batted in. One and 2, foul ball. 11, 20, and 1 for Texas. 5, 8, and 3 for the Rays. Moreland waiting for the 1-2 from Russell, and it's fouled back. Fastball around 96. Action down in the bullpen for Texas. Texas is Bush down in the bullpen. Dave Bush Foul back. Count still 1-2. Rust is a pretty good fielder.
Not much of a third base coach.
Swing and a miss. Moreland is out on strikes. Mid-90s fastball right there for the second out.
Well, if Rays pitchers strike out 10 batters in a home game, take your ticket stub to any Cane's furniture store and get a coupon for a free Papa John's pizza. Plus, while you're there, you can sign up for a chance to meet one of your...
When he initially did it, I said, oh, it looked like a bad stretch anyway. He looked out of it, like he could have done some damage.
Like
somewhere.
he got hurt.
Right.
That's what you're saying, yeah.
Ryan Rollinger is grounded to third and struck out.
How about that Braves Nationals game in the 15th inning?
They're loving that, aren't they? Both those
Last
teams?
day of the season.
Wow.
15 innings.
Who's hating it worse, the team with 103 losses or the team that made a late run and didn't make the wild card?
I can tell you who's hating it more than both of those is the umpires. Trying to get out of Dodge. Trying to get out of Dodge on the last day. Strike three.
Oh, yeah.
Doug Harvey told
Remember
me.
that game? His last game? You explained it.
Oh, wow. Doug Harvey, it was his last game in the big leagues, and it still sticks out in my mind because he said, I took a lineup card out. And he said, boys, this is the last day of my career. You better be swinging and you better be throwing strikes because we're not going to be hanging around here all day long. We're playing the Astros. Both teams were out of it, of course. And, he went back to the dugout. Hey, swing the bat, boys. Swing the bat. Get it close to the zone. He's going to be calling them.
Was that at the Astrodome?
Astrodome, yeah.
A 1-2 pitch. Gets him looking, 2 outs. All the strikeouts in the inning for Russell.
Oh, that ball came back nicely.
Inside out. Yep.